Hello, Princess from the Coconut Grove Organic Market. This is not the Coconut Grove Farmers Market, which is way back there in downtown the Grove. Don't know what you'd call that. That is Sundays, and today is Saturday, which is when the organic market is open. So, well, as we've been, let's head in and see what niceties we can find. Already, see, there is a lot going on here, like 4 rows at least. I think I'll do a quick pass first and then start making some decisions. There's like everything here. This is biggest one so far. Still making the rounds, and organic market, yes, I should have made the connection. A lot of vegan options, which is fine. You know, they just gotta do it well, and that's all it really takes. I just realized our old favorites have been here in the Grove since I can remember. The Hare Krishna. They got a big temple just a couple blocks from here, and they actually have a booth. Okay. I mean, I'm not really... Okay, I shouldn't be surprised by that, but I actually kind of forgotten about them because I haven't seen them dancing in a while. Maybe we'll catch that some night. All right, a Nokia Dia. That's clever. I'll give them that. From Fun Guy Foods, these are... Oh, I get it. All right. These are croquettas. Okay, there's... One of them is spinach potato. The other is carne, but it's actually tofu. And the other is oyster mushroom. And yes, I will actually be able to tell which is which because he was kind enough to write it down for me. Because there's no other way I would remember. Those croquetas, despite being vegan, were fantastic. And in fact, the tofu was the best one. I am in just as much shock as you are. So, wow. Okay, that's course number 1. I'm going to go and figure out number 2. I got 2 options. I don't know. But, all right, so let's talk about something that's everybody talks about constantly. Unfortunately, they do. And that's population control. I know. Not really population control, but all right. You're probably going to hear a bunch of lefties constantly whining and moaning about too many people, expanding population, and population control. Something Bill Gates is really into for some strange reason. I don't know. But here's the thing. I think we are approaching equilibrium. Yeah, I think we're actually approaching equilibrium. We're never going to end up like the Gideon mark. The mark of Gideon. Yeah, we're never going to end up like that. It's not going to happen. And all these people like panicking about this constantly, and they've been doing it since the 70s. They're wrong, as well they usually are. So I don't really think that's a problem. Now, on the contrary, though, you will find a lot of bureaucrats and sus politicians complaining about birth rates and declining birth rates and everything like that. And here's the thing. It's not because they care about people. It's not because they care about people having families or children or anything like that. It's that they need young people to pay for all the welfare that they promised. That's it. That's the only reason. That's why Germany is importing all these immigrants. It's why China is having a huge problem with their birth rate now, despite the one-child policy. They got themselves into this mess. Either way. So here's the thing, though. I would like to know what is actually wrong. Oh, and by the way, some people on our side have a problem with this too, but I really want to know what is wrong with a lowering population. As we approach equilibrium and rebalance based on productivity, why is it bad that there are fewer people? The reason is we are more capable now of producing stuff as an individual person than ever before. Like, my contribution to society is far greater than someone in an equal position not even 20, 30 years ago. So maybe we don't need so many people. I know, that sounds crazy. So yeah, I mean, maybe it's okay that there will naturally be fewer people. It's when the politicians try to control it that things get really problematic. 1 second. So I don't know, members of the court, what is wrong with a declining population? I don't know. I really don't see a problem with it, so long as it happens naturally based on, our productivity. There's also another reason we'll get to. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. Kind of a selfish or a self-interest reason, I should say. But yeah, that will be the surprise. So yeah, I'd really like to know what is wrong with fewer people, so long as it happens very naturally. Because the government will just screw it up. Their only option to lower the population is basically genocide. Quick note about the garbage situation. I saw a lot of this, which is not happening, but over by the tables, there is an option, a drop-in option. So yes, very comforting. This market is here in, I guess, the West Grove or something like that. I don't know. Either way, I had to drive here, which is pretty normal for Miami. And yeah, that is a problem, like we talked about last time, before. It's sometime before. Maybe you've seen that yet, maybe not. I don't know. Now I'm committed to an order. This is a problem. Either way, I would have liked to come here in a different way. And now, granted, I probably could have taken the bike or the scooter, but there's issues with that too. But this gives me a good reason to bring something up that we'll probably talk about at another point. Maybe more in depth. I don't know. Maybe I'll redevelop or develop more my thoughts on it. But a problem with transit, and the other commentators, they just don't get it. It's so frustrating. Is that they try to be too egalitarian. They try to serve everybody, serve lots of communities, serve underserved communities. And while that is very, very important, they really need to, hold on, at least it's somewhat classic anyway, they really need to have a focus on the wealthy. Yes, the rich. The rich need to be a focus of the transit planners, because guess what, people? They have the money to spend on transit, and it's not just the $2 fare or whatever it is. They control the money to spend on transit. So when they want to use transit, they're going to want it to be nice. They're going to want it to go places that they want to go, and they know the people, they have the connections to make that happen. Yes, because they want to use it, because the rich want to use transit, they will make sure it goes from where people are to where they want to be. And because transit does need to be safe and accessible, they're probably, hopefully going to let their kids ride it. And here's the thing, they're not going to want their kids to ride on an unsafe transit system. So they will make sure, because they know the people who can make this happen, that transit is safe for everybody. So yeah, sometimes you can't just focus on everybody. Sometimes you're going to have to focus on the people that can make things happen for everybody. And like a lot of people, Elon Musk got this right way, way back in the beginning. Yeah, sell to the rich people first, and later on, be able to sell to everybody. From Plant Bee Foods, this is a vegan burger. That's it, just a vegan burger. There's a lot in there. Chef was listing off the ingredients, way too many to remember. But yes, I think it's going to be good. Vegan burger was delicious. It is not a meat substitute. I don't think they were really trying for that, and that's probably why it worked out so well. It had a nice hearty texture, a little bit grainy, but that's because I know it had nuts in it or something like that. But either way, dressed very well, delicious, delicious. If you want spice, they do have fresh jalapeno, so you can moderate it that way. For me, it was just perfect, and yes, they are pretty potent. Now I have to think about dessert. I have two choices, and I think I will. For an organic market, Bikeability is pretty bad. It's a box truck, which is too bad because it would be a lot easier to ride here than to drive. From Shell's Cutie Pies. Shell, not Chell. Who knows where that's from? This is the Keys to Happiness. It is her take on a key lime Japanese sweet potato tart, cupcake, mini cake, pie. Either way, I'm sure it's going to be great. Yes, I got two desserts, and I'm not going to answer for that. From Hill's Funky Bakery, it's a chocolate chip cookie. Yes, old school. It's going to be good. A quick hop to the future to let you know that chocolate chip cookie was amazing. Wow, that was so good. Oh my God, the chocolate, it was nice and gooey on the inside. It had the perfect soft and chewy texture. Oh my God, and it is vegan. So my advice, vegans, just shut up and we will like your food. I got a pineapple lemon ginger. Maybe wait till I get back to Miss Liberty 2 to give this a try. Well, all right, dessert is here. Well, almost. Well, that was a super fun trip to the Coconut Grove Organic Market. Biggest market we've been to so far, especially food-wise. They have a lot of good stuff there. I will go back. Might be wow, but yeah, that is definitely a candidate for repetition. And you know, I do not like to repeat things. Anyway, I'm, well, headed back to Miss Liberty 2. Gonna try my cookie in the car, save the pie for later. At least that's the plan. And it is a beautiful day here in South Florida, by the way. Nice blue skies. I don't think there's any rain in the forecast, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we'll just rest up. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. It is it is a 3-day weekend, and I was unaware. Yeah, one of the, I guess, pitfalls of working at home nobody talks about their fabulous 3-day weekend plans. But while it did catch me off guard, I will make the most of it if I do have to scramble a bit. But that's okay, because, well, yeah, I am thankful for my problems.